So let's talk about the news episode of Doctor Stone. So this is the we are going to have one episode left, and that will be the final episode of Doctor Stone. So let's talk before that the second to last episode of Doctor Stone. Yeah, spoiler warning of course. And yes, we got to see like the enemy of Doctor Stone, who Wyman really is. And to be honest, before going to the episode, I didn't read the manga, so I was not sure what to expect. Because the moment we got introduced to Wyman, I thought potentially what Wyman could be, who Wyman is, and I thought potentially it has to be AI or something that humans or like a person did. I don't know, set up something on the moon, and then somehow through AI they decided to stop human or something, or like a mad scientist put his consciousness on the moon and is waiting for something to trying to be immortal later on, because you can see that technically you can make people immortal sort of through Medusa device. But yeah, now we got to see the who Wyman is. It's interesting because I was also surprised. I didn't expect that from Doctor Stone, that we get like a sort of like a mechanical life form out of space doing that. I was like, it's a bit too much sci-fi ish, but now then I realized it's technically not really, because we have like the Medusa devices who can stone people, so it's not that bad. But it caught me off guard. I didn't expect it, but the Wyman, uh, Wyman or the Medusa devices are collective mechanical life form, and the reason why they did this is they want people to maintain them, life form to maintain them, but they overestimated the humans because of how well they did on going to the moon. And apparently the reason why Senku and Zeno wake up so early compared to everyone else is because they are so smart. So they thought potentially if everyone was at least that much smarter than, for example, like Zeno and Senku, if every person on the world was like that, then everybody would have been awakened earlier, and then they could maintain them. But it's really interesting, also weird, that also the Medusa device were always like sentient. So when Senku had all the time the Medusa device, they were always like sentient, aware of everything what's happening, which is really crazy. But I'm excited what's going to be how's the next episode going to be, the final episode. I have different thoughts and stuff. We'll probably do a YouTube review about Doctor Stone, also about the ending. But yeah, really interesting, I would say. Cool.